What's up, YouTube? Steve is Steven and Tosh. And I'm sitting here. I'm waiting to do a surgery. And when you have downtime, sometimes if all your other work is done, there's not much to do but sit and wait. And given all that's going on in the world now with COVID and the election and waiting to see who's going to be elected and all that, a lot of indecision, a lot of anger, a lot of unrest, instability, uncertainty. And the word comes to my mind, sovereign, as in God is sovereign. And what that means exactly. I was thinking that this morning when I got up, that word came to my mind. And God is sovereign means God's in control of everything. That's everything. Things that seemingly appear good, things that seemingly appear bad. It makes me wonder how often we get, even as Christians, believers in Christ, get just uneasy and upset and mad about things if they would just step back and think God's in control of this. That means God is allowing this to happen. Maybe he even wants it to happen. I think with that in my mind, it brings me peace knowing that God's in control. Now, just knowing that doesn't mean much if you don't have a view of a good God. If you know God is for you, and he says in his word that he is, all these things work together for good, for those that love the Lord, for those that are called according to his purpose. It says, I know the plans I have for you, to do you good, not harm, give you a purpose and a hope. If he is those things, he is good, like as good as he says he is, and he is in control of this situation, then we know that it will ultimately be for his glory, number one, and our good, number two. So, just something I think about or thought about today, given all that's going on in the world. God is in control of this situation, every situation. This did not catch God off guard. He knew exactly what was going to happen. And as I said, he allowed it to happen. Maybe he even wants it to happen. We just can't think that just because something seems good, we can't assume that it's a God thing. Sometimes good things aren't God things. Seemingly good things. Sometimes seemingly bad things may be God things. Prime example, Jesus on the cross. That seemed bad. Those at the foot of the cross were pointing and mocking, saying, oh, this guy said he was God. He said he was the Son of God. Look at him now. He can't be the Son of God. God would not allow this. God would not allow his son to be tortured and ridiculed and despised. But that's exactly what God wanted. And Jesus said it when he was on earth before he went to the cross. He said, I'm going to go to the cross. And even Peter then did not. Said, no, that would never happen. And what did he tell Peter? Peter, you're not thinking about things of God. You're thinking about things of man. That's the devil talking. That's not God. So, having said all that, just remember, God's in control. Everything that seems bad could very well be God. And everything that looks good may not always be God. So keep your trust in him. Stay in his word. Know that he's in control. Know that he is for you. He is on your side. He is for your good if you believe in him. That's it for today. I'll see you next time.